Pick up your phone, laptop, any device that you use to search on Google. I'll give you a prompt: how to become an artificial intelligence engineer. You're a beginner, you're looking for where to start from. It can be daunting with so much information on the internet. But in 1998, Google's co founders Sergey Brin and Larry Page came up with an algorithm that can help you to optimize your searches. This algorithm is made up of two parts. We have the query model and we have the ranking model. The query model lists relevant web pages to your search, and the ranking model comprises of an overall score. This query model has a list of pages that it sends to the ranking model. So for example, let's go back to our prompt. How to become an AI engineer from this website. You have other websites, you have courses, links to courses, you have videos, even podcasts. There's so much out there, right? This algorithm helps to rank and let you know which one is relevant to you. When the ranking model receives this list of websites, it gives a content score and a popularity score. The popularity score is known as the Google PageRank. First, let's go to the content score. The content score measures how relevant each web page is to your search prompt, whilst the popularity score has nothing to do with your search. A bit confusing, am I right? Yes. But this is what Google calculates independently and adds to your content score to give you an overall score. So when you put in a prompt, the most relevant to your search is what you see up the top of your page. And as you scroll down, you see that the pages that are shown to you are less relevant to your search. You can see here that we have up to 10 web pages of so much information on how to become the best artificial intelligence engineer in 2024. So you can see how the PageRank algorithm is very useful in helping you to find the most relevant searches that you need. But this PageRank algorithm goes beyond online searches. We can even use it to do other types of ranking in our day-to-day life. For example, say you want to rank your favorite celebrities, like who is the best Afrobeats musician in Africa. You can use the PageRank algorithm for that. Recently, scientists also use the PageRank algorithm to determine how long species have to live within a food chain in an ecosystem until they go extinct. So for anything that you can vote on, you are likely to add or to apply the PageRank algorithm. So you see, math helps us to solve real life problems. And in this video, we're going to show you how to use mathematics to solve the PageRank algorithm.